Morty, what did you do? You killed the Simpsons, Morty!
No, I didn't mean to!
Go, God, look at the baby one! Oh my God, Morty!
Rick and Morty, the animated science fiction sitcom featuring the adventures of drunk genius scientist Rick Sanchez and his awkward prepubescent grandson, Morty Smith. Those familiar with the show know the out-of-this-world adventures that land them into intergalactic trouble, but how many of them are actually based on real facts? Welcome back to my channel, Soul Fruit. Thanks for tuning in. In this video, I'll be discussing Rick and Morty episodes that are based on real science. Number 1. The Multiverse. The show often centers around the idea of multiple universes, dimensions, and alternate realities through which Rick and Morty travel to using a portal gun. Though the chances of encountering a green swirling portal into an unknown alternate dimension are slim in our day-to-day, the concept of multiple universes and alternate dimensions are far from fiction. According to theoretical physics, our universe might just be one minuscule region of a much larger multiverse within an infinite number of universes. The multiverse is not a scientific theory that stands on its own, but rather a theoretical consequence of the laws of physics we know exist today. We've all heard of the Big Bang, or the beginning of our universe, but what happened before the Big Bang? The answer is, according to physicists, probably cosmic inflation. In short, cosmic inflation suggests that our universe is full of energy and is expanding at inconceivable speeds, and after inflation ends, what's left is a Big Bang. But because everything that physically exists must be inherently quantum in nature, we understand that cosmic inflation wouldn't just result in one Big Bang, but infinite Big Bangs that ultimately result in infinite universes, with infinite solar systems and infinite planets, consequently resulting in infinite realities, and so born the theory multiverse. Moving on to number 2, cockroach brain stimulation. In Season 3, Episode 3, Rick turns himself into a pickle to avoid going to family therapy.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Pickle Rick ends up in a sewer and hijacks a cockroach's brain, controlling the movement of its body in order to survive. According to a study by Frederick Libersot, artificial neurotransmitters injected directly into the brain of a cockroach will cause the cockroach's legs to move involuntarily. In the episode, Rick's tongue is saturated with potassium and sodium and is able to disrupt the normal function of the cockroach's mind. Speaking of minds, on to number 3, parasitic mind control. In episode 4 of season 2, Total Recall, their house becomes infiltrated by alien parasites that plant fake memories and take on form of fictional family members. Real-life parasites can't morph, but they can tamper with their host's brains, and the results are straight out of a nightmare. For example, parasitic trematodes infect snails so that their eye stalks bulge and change color. The next host, a bird, sees a juicy maggot and pecks off the eye stalks so that the trematode can complete its life cycle inside the bird gut. There's also evidence of a mind-altering cat parasite that is linked to schizophrenia. Though the chances of infection are rare, observed behavior in humans include car crashes, aggressive behavior, and even suicide. I guess that's where the origins of the crazy cat lady come from. On to our last example, number 4, robots giving birth. In Season 1, Episode 7, Raising Gazorpazorp, Morty becomes the father to an alien baby, birthed from a female robot. The mother gives birth to a half-human, half-Gazorpian child. Interestingly enough, there are actually machines that can simulate problematic births today. The Columbia University Hospital has developed a robot called Victoria, which acts as a highly realistic patient simulator for C-sections. Well, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and hit the like button if you think you're living in a multiverse. And as always, don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.